So I'm not going to go and worship a statue because I know somebody made that statue. Yeah? If I am going to, at least I can say, okay, let me go and worship the one who made the statue because at least he made this. But you have a lot of people who go and worship Jesus or worship Buddha or worship some 1,000 gods, million gods, yeah? But the point that what we're trying to say is that we worship the one true God. Why? Because he's deserving of it.
But how do you know Jesus ain't the one true God then?
Because he came into, they claim he came to earth. If God came to earth, yeah, how can an infinite being come into a finite creation?
Well, that's, you know what, yeah, that's a good question what you just asked. Because if God is so powerful that he created this world and created this universe and created us, then I'm sure that if he wanted to walk on this ground, he would.
No. That doesn't show his power. What that means is, people say, okay, if God is so powerful, then he can do anything. So what that means is, it's like me saying to you, listen, let's say you're a really strong man, yeah? I say, look, if you're really strong, let me give you one punch, don't punch me back if you're a real man. Yeah? And I'm going to say, prove to me.
That's not the same.
Okay, no, but 1 second. Why? Because that's showing your weakness.
No, that's not the same. You said that God has no beginning and no end, so he's all powerful.
So how can it come
So if he's all powerful, he can make a body for himself. He can make a human body for himself and walk on the ground.
Let's look at the model.
Are you saying that he can't then? Are you saying that he can't?
Let's look at the
What you're saying?
Let's look at the model.
Are you saying that he can't?
Let's look at the model of Jesus Christ, bro.
It doesn't befit his majesty.
No, but are you saying that he can't?
No, I'm saying to you that it does not befit his majesty.
Whether it befits him or not.
No.
Can he do it? Yes or no?
No. It's not about. He can, but would he? He can, but would he?
Let him decide about it.
No,
So he can do it?
Look, what we believe is that
Did you just say he can?
Look.
Did you just say he can? You just said he can, didn't you?
We're talking about.
He might be Jesus then.
Hear me out.
So he could be Jesus then. Because you just said he can. You just said he can,
Let me know when you finish.
So he could be Jesus then.
Okay, thank you. So what you're asking me is an impossibility. It doesn't even exist within the realm that we're talking about for me to say he can or he can't. What I'm trying to say is this: even if I went and I said he can, but would he choose to? It's two separate issues. What I was making you see, if I said, okay, God, if you're so powerful, become my trainers. Oh, you're not powerful. It's pathetic because it's not as good as me.
That's not pathetic. That's not pathetic because you.
Okay.
I said to you, how do you know that Jesus is not God? And then you turn around and said to me that God can't be in a man. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think that's what you stated.
So I'm saying to you, is God not powerful enough that he can come down to this earth and walk on it?
That doesn't show his power. It shows
but
it shows the weakness.
can he not do it?
No, it's possibility.
So you're talking.
What are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. No, it's going around in circles. You're going around in circles and circles and circles.
No, this is coming from.
Just answer the question, yes or no. Can God do it?
It's not about yes or no. It's an impossibility.
No, it's not an impossibility because if he's God, then he can do whatever he wants.
Okay. Can God become a toilet? I will believe.
If he wants to.
How does that make him? Okay, God.
Ali, let me try and approach it from a different.
If he wants to,
different
you're
angle.
asking me a stupid question. I'm going to give you a stupid answer, innit? Really?
The question is stupid and the answer was stupid.
Yeah,
You're right.
Exactly.
I'm answering it to make a point.
Exactly.
Let me-
And I answered it to make a point.
Yes.
If he wanted to turn
They're
into a
both
toilet, he could.
Brother, let me come from a different angle. You're asking, how do we know Jesus Christ is not God?
Yeah.
Right? So we only have to look at the account, the record of Jesus Christ's life to realize he does not possess the divine attributes.
Which is what?
But that's forget that, because he's specifically asking about Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We're talking about religious models, not rhetorical things that people ain't come up with. So if we work with what we've got, right, we have Jesus Christ, a man who was born through the private parts of a woman, number one, right?
Virgin Mary,
right? He ate, slept, went to the toilet, fatigued, and forgot. Right? None of these attributes are the attributes of an all-powerful, all-wise creator. Right? So we rule that out. That's just simple.
You would say God can do that.
But he can do that if he wants to.
It's not about whether he can.
That's his point.
No, that wasn't his point. He was talking about Jesus. He was asking about Jesus Christ specifically. Not whether he can be Jesus.
Okay, do you agree with his points that he said? That
No.
if he was powerful, he would not eat and go to the
No,
toilet?
that's not. I don't agree with that because at the end of the day, if God wanted to come down to earth,
It's not about wanting. It's about his nature.
Okay,
it's not about his desire.
Okay, let's just say, for example, if God did come down to earth and chose to take a human body, he's going to have to do do human things. Go to the toilet.
No,
eat
he's
food,
all powerful.
sleep.
No, he's all powerful. So if he chooses to take on a human body, that doesn't restrict him to human possibilities. He is the creator of humans. So if you're saying that there's all realms of possibility for him, he could have been a superhuman inside a human's body, Superman, whatever.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But we don't have that.
That's
We
exactly what I'm saying.
We don't
We
have.
don't know.
We don't have that model.
We don't know.
We can only work with what we have.
know.
We don't have that model.
We don't know.
We don't have that model.
But we don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you don't understand what I'm saying? We don't have that model.
What I'm saying.
You
You
asked
don't
about
know
Jesus.
that maybe Jesus was God. You don't know that for
Brother,
sure.
I know for sure because I know for sure.
Alright, you know for sure.
Yeah,
That's it. No, forget it
no.
then. Forget the conversation
It's not
because
about-
you know for sure.
Brother, why are you
This is
getting
the thing,
emotional?
no, I'm
It's
not
not
getting
about-
emotional.
Brother,
but
listen
if
to my-
you know for sure.
listen to my reasons
you know,
and then refute my
You
reasons.
know that your faith is for sure because you're telling me that it's for sure. Like you're saying it as fact.
I never mentioned we were talking about models. Yeah, so you said how about Jesus Christ? You didn't say how about Islam. I'm trying to tell you, based on my knowledge of the character of Jesus Christ, this is why Jesus Christ does not fit into that divine figurehead. Because of these attributes which are against the nature of the Creator. From a biblical standpoint and other religious standpoints as well.
So
So I'm
basically,
saying that
what
model
you're
don't
saying.
fit.
So basically, what you're saying is, yeah, if God did come down inside of Jesus and he was inside of
I'm not
Jesus.
saying if, I'm saying he didn't.
Okay, but let's say this right. If he did, then you're saying that he wouldn't need to sleep, he wouldn't need to eat, he wouldn't get fatigued, he wouldn't forget, he wouldn't have all of these
God
things.
doesn't need. He's all powerful, so there's nothing that there wouldn't be a need for him to excrete, or a need for him to feed, or a need for him to sleep, because he's
he
all
has
powerful.
no needs.
There's no fatigue. He
has
doesn't need
no
to be
needs.
fed.
I feel what you're saying, but I'm
How is he a creator if he goes toilet? How is he a creator if he goes sleep?
If he has needs.
No.
You're asking me things that I don't know.
Exactly.
You're asking me things that I don't know. So,
This is what we're
you
trying
know.
to say.
It's all food for
Yeah,
thought.
I believe there's a creator.
No, but okay, are you arguing?
creator.
Okay,
So
if
if
there's a
he-
creator,
if
believe someone one at a time. If there is a
He's a
creator,
creator.
if there is a
Scarlet.
creator,
Good enough.
then your creator that you're talking about, that who created the heavens and the earth, can this creator of yours that you believe, can he decide to come and walk on earth?
He could do whatever he wants.
do
He could
whatever.
turn into a lamppost if
No,
he wanted
okay,
to.
so what we say is in Islam that creator is not worthy of worship, because if that creator can come and walk and go toilet, I'm not going to worship someone that requires food and goes and has, forgive me, has a poo. I'm sorry, I'm not going to worship a creator that goes and does feces.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worship that. Why? Because he's not worthy of worship. Why? Because he relies on food. He relies on toilet in the toilet. What I'm saying is the creator that we worship is free from any need. There is nothing like him.
no need.
He has no beginning. He has no end. That's the reason why what we're trying to say
You think, right?
is that I think this is the nature of God. Because if God can, if you're saying, we say God can do whatever that befits His Majesty. The question that you're asking is, no offense, it's silly. And the answer that you gave, I asked the question, silly, and what you said was silly. We can't come and say, God can do whatever He likes. Yeah, can He become a leaf? Yeah. And that shows how powerful He is. It shows how weak He is.
No, He
Just
creates.
because.
He creates.
So what, if God turned himself into a leaf, that would show that he was weak?
That shows his weakness, because it just listen. Him becoming anything doesn't show his power. It shows his weakness.
Why?
Because
Promise, we're going into realms of philosophy.
no,
Yeah?
no,
I'm not really comfortable with it.
No, I'm not going to philosophy. This is the
This conversation is
these
getting a bit
are
dead anyway.
the names and
You were
attributes
talking
of God.
but you were talking primarily about other religions in comparison to Islam. Because your question was, have you read the other religions, right? That was
No,
your original-
I asked him, I said, how many thousands of religions?
But
I
he's
said,
already
has he
acknowledged
studied
that.
all of
No, he
them?
hasn't.
He did. He just said that. at the
Actually,
start.
he believes God can
Bro,
come down as a man.
You said, that you believe in a creator, right?
Yeah,
that we
I believe in a
created.
creator.
He just doesn't approve in what form that creator is.
Yeah, okay,
So that's
I don't subscribe to religion. That's what it is.
you have to. We're not talking about religion. We're talking about the forms of deity that the religions are presenting. So I'm saying, you would say to me, what made you accept Islam? And I'm saying to you, when I look at the models which are presented, and maybe some models have escaped me, but when I look at the models that are presented, they present figureheads here which are limited, which are finite in knowledge, just things that don't match the wisdom, power,
I understand what you're
ever living,
saying.
those sort of
but
things which
here's
you would expect of a creator. And the reason why I'm saying that is because my belief is that a creation which starts, which I say the universe is a creation that started, yeah, and extends, and we die and we born, yeah. It's all contingent on an all-eternal, all-powerful, all-wise creator.
Just one creator.
Without existing.
Just one creator.
Just one.
Right? All right,
And the reason
have
why.
you studied every single religion with just only one creator?
I think I have.
Every single religion
There's
with only one creator.
What other religion other than Judaism? Well, all the religions that say they have one creator still have pantheons of gods that they worship. Still,
No, but there's one creator. So they
It doesn't-
class it as one creator.
yeah,
Whether
but
they
it's still a
got gods
pantheon of
underneath
gods.
it, yeah, so
Yeah, so you can say I believe in one creator, but how that actually actualizes is different. So I speak to Christians all the time. They say one God, but it actualizes as three. Like there's no way, for me anyway, there's no way you can make
So
me
are you
understand that it's one.
honestly saying that you've researched every religion and you're
Listen, I said-
you're adamant that the one you've picked is the right one?
I said, yeah, some of them may have missed me, but what I can
Some of them may have missed you.
Yeah,
So maybe
the only ones-
wait,
the only one-
let's just maybe is there a possibility that one of the religions that you missed might be the right one?
No,
That's bias.
it is biased.
That's closed-minded.
Okay.
No, it's
That's closed-minded. Yeah, that's
let's-
closed-minded.
You can say it's
That's
closed-minded.
closed-minded because you don't know. You could
No, I've
you
got-
could be refuting the true religion
That's
of God.
That's in the realm of possibility. It's highly unlikely though, and I say that because I have a perfect example in the Messenger of Allah. I have the perfect example in the Prophet Muhammad. So
That's why
anything.
you know what? It's cool, man. We've reached the conclusion, brother.
Right.
And I know this.